Turkish investigators have searched the Saudi consulate in Istanbul for a second time as part of a probe into the case. Earlier, investigators spent nearly 9 hours in the Saudi consul's residence. And let's get the latest from our correspondent Michal Bardavid in Istanbul. And Michal, has the latest search into the consulate turned up anything yet?
Well, Zoya, we don't really have too much details on what they found last night here at the Consul General's residence. They were here for several hours, as you mentioned. They were here searching with drones, with ultraviolet lights. They had sniffer dogs with them. So it seems that they did collect a lot of evidence or clues regarding potentially the killing of Jamal Khashoggi or the disappearance of Jamal Khashoggi. However, we don't have the details yet. We're still waiting for some statements, some explanations from Turkish authorities. Meanwhile, almost since the beginning of the disappearance, just shortly after that, which was the 2nd of October, there was an unconfirmed report regarding an audio recording which was allegedly had the recording of the first torture and then the killing of Jamal Khashoggi that potentially took place within the consulate. Now, the Turkish Yeni Şafak newspaper also mentioned recently that they believe that there is a part of the audio recording which has the Consul General's voice on it, Mohammed Al-Otabi, who says, don't do this here, please, you get me into trouble. So this is one of the allegations regarding that audio recording, and U.S. President Donald Trump has also requested this potential audio recording from Turkish authorities, saying, if it exists, I want to hear it. So we want to see regarding that development what's going to happen there from the United States or from Turkish authorities as well. Turkish newspapers Yeni Şafak has also stated that they will be extending, Turkish authorities will be extending their search activities outside of Istanbul in Yalova province as well as other forests in Istanbul, the Belgrade forest specifically. Meanwhile, there are other international reactions taking place regarding the disappearance of Jamal Khashoggi. The French and Dutch finance ministers have also stated they are pulling out of the summit that expected to take place in Saudi Arabia next week, which has been labeled as the Davos in the desert. So a lot of international reactions still continuing there.